Now, a few years ago, I saw something that I really liked. It was a guy in a video that showed his desk, and he had that truss. It's the same trusses that they use for exhibitions and even for nightclubs and discos and stuff like that, where they hang stuff from it. And I thought that would be really cool to have one of those because there's just not enough space on a desk. So I looked it up how much a truss really costs. And unfortunately, it's about $1,500. So I said, maybe I can make it with a 3D printer. So I went ahead and started to play around with it. And this is what I came up with. So I'm gonna take one of those shelves and put it right on the top. That's how easy it is to mount. And then you can put anything you want on top of it. Now, if you have a bunch of cables and you want them to kind of like hide, you can just put them in the pillar like this. And then instead of calling it a shelf, we're just gonna call it a side panel. It's the same thing though. We're just gonna put it here and then the other one on the other side. And nobody can tell anymore what's inside of this pillar. And then here we have those clips for the cable management. So all you need to do is you take the clip and you put them right on top of it and you just push them on like this. Here we go. Now you can put all kind of different things up there. I mean, you see I have a siren light there, and whenever there is mail coming, it's gonna start the siren light so I know, oh, there is some mail, and I do that with Alexa. And then I have the speakers up here on the left and the right, some Kleenex and the Amazon Echo, and then the LA Metric and some little alien guy. Now, a few things that I want to mention is it depends on the material and the glue on how stable the whole thing is. I just used a regular silk PLA, which is probably the worst. But I did use a very good glue. And as you can tell, it's pretty stable. And it's up for probably about 4 weeks now. Obviously, if you want to put some heavier stuff, especially in the middle, then you might want to use something carbon fiber reinforced, or at least something that is a little bit more stable than silk. Because silk PLA is definitely one of the weakest materials you can have. And it's not made for something that is load bearing like this. I put all the links to the project and to the products that I'm using in the description. Then if you have any questions, feel free and drop me a comment. So all that is left to do is give the video a like and subscribe to the channel.